right, Robin Givens slash head of the class fans. A matter of fact, I don't know what station it's on. I know in my in one of the back room in the back room of the house, the television, it isn't hooked up to the cable, it's hooked up to the antenna, so it gets like a bunch of networks that aren't on our usual Dish Network living room TV. It has like CW and a bunch of other shows, but there's this one network that plays a lot of old TVs, like, you know, Rewind or something, like has Growing Pains, Head of the Class, which is the subject of this video, Cheers, and a few others. Basically comedy shows and sitcoms. But Robin Givens is actually going to be in the reboot of Head of the Class, and I feel like I saw either an article or social media post in passing about this show, but I didn't give it too much thought. But after watching 2 or 3 episodes of Head of the Class since I've been home, I'm like, well, maybe I'll check it out. But regardless, Robin Givens is reprising her role as Darlene Merriman, but in this case, Darlene Hayward. So it seems like she has gotten married in regards to her character on the show. The new Head of the Class is obviously inspired by ABC's 80s sitcom, and it's going to revolve around a group of overachieving high school students who meet their greatest challenge, a teacher who wants them to focus less on grades and more on experiencing life. Givens' character, Darlene, was a member of the original Individualized Honors Program, or IHP, and she is now parent to one of the kids and a lawyer with a degree from Stanford. In an interview, she expressed her excitement about reprising the role. I can't begin to put into words. It was so much more emotional for me than I could possibly say. I grew up on stage 5. I was younger than my youngest son when I was working on the show. Just thinking about it now, it's really emotional. And I never thought about coming back to the series, let alone being a parent on the show. November 4th, all 10 episodes of the family comedy are going to debut on HBO Max. I do not have HBO Max, but if I ever get around to it, I'll probably watch the show. It's a kind of a running theme on these streaming services, whether it be Paramount, Netflix, HBO Max. You know, I'm thinking about the upcoming Game reboot, this Head of the Class reboot. Netflix ordered That 90s Show, which is, you know, would you call it a reboot or a continuation of That 70s Show? I wonder if they're ever going to reference the ill-fated That 80s Show. But regardless, all 3 of these shows have been ordered for about 10 episodes, which isn't uncommon. Hell, even All the Queen's Men on BET Plus was 10 episodes long. It was originally like 8, but they extended it to 10. So yeah, this is a good way to kind of gauge the audience, not just for nostalgia views, but if these episodes do well, then it might get like a season 2 and so on and so forth. But Robin Givens still looks fine as hell, so I will probably watch it for her. But let me know your thoughts. I got this from an article from Hollywood Melanin, and I will leave a link to this article in the comment section below. But as always, make sure you take a moment to hit the thumbs up button to show you like the video. Hit subscribe as we get closer to 200,000 subscribers, and it also helps with the subscriber watch time on the channel. You know I'm trying to get to at least 50% subscriber watch time by the end of the month. Also, hit the bell icon to select all. That way you don't miss out when I post content, you know, because why would you want to miss out? Not to mention, be aware, Our Kind of Entertainment is the new name of the channel, so you will no longer be receiving notifications from the Haves and the Have-Nots review. It's Our Kind of Entertainment. And with that being said, guys, donate to the channel if you like on PayPal or Cash App, and I'll catch you in the next one.